Hi YouTube, this is a cigarette review right here. My name's Tom, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Marlboro Reds. My man Tripod is on the camera, and both of us are going to be smoking a cigarette now. So basically this week, I'm talking about the Marlboro Reds. And it's a classic, honestly. I mean, there's been movies made about this. Mickey Rourke was involved, so I don't know how reputable that is, but, I mean, it means something to me. And, I mean, culturally it's a mainstay, I'd say. This defined America in a lot of people's minds over the 20th century. And I feel like by analyzing this, it's a pretty good touchstone to, starting off, figuring out what cigarettes really mean to us and what role they play in our lives. And I figure, I'm just gonna give it a shot, see what I think about it, tell you what that is, so you can make an informed decision. I mean, taste-wise, it's pretty good. Sometimes, like, a few cigarettes I've smoked that are Marlboro Reds have this really weird taste in the middle, where I was like, whether there's like mold growing into the tobacco or something. But that's probably me just getting kind of sick after doing a few in a row. I mean, that's what chain smoking is, like, you don't feel all good. And, apart from that, apart from the taste, there's some associations that are, like, kind of flooding in right now. My uncle, when I was a kid, always smoked these. And so, like, first time I smoked one of these, I was like, oh, shit, that's that uncle taste. Like, oh, my God, like, I don't want to fuck with that. I don't want to fuck with that at all. Like, this guy drank a lot, wore wife beaters, like, we didn't like him. So, just one of those things where I have mixed feelings. Now that I'm a cig smoker, I totally get where he's coming from. Not in most things, but cigarettes definitely unite us, I'd say. And, I mean, generally on the theme of things I don't fuck with, like, I'd say I don't fuck with paying for movies. Paying for movies is just one of those things that nobody should ever do. These days, like, movies are freely available, and if somebody's got to pay for it, it's going to be one of my friends, so I don't even have to worry about it, right? And, like, if I want to watch, like, Step Brothers, say, I want to watch Step Brothers, and they don't have that at the, like, none of my friends have that. And what I do is I go to the library. And the library, they got this really cool thing at the law library. They got this rack of all these new DVDs and stuff. And honestly, I mean, that's great. Like, if I could just go to the library and get all the movies I want, like, why the fuck would I pay for that shit? I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't fuck with that. I need that money for my cigarettes. I need that money, just to keep me going. I'm a paycheck to paycheck type of guy, like most of you, I imagine. And, maybe some of you are like welfare check to welfare check, but you know what I mean. Generally, though, I mean, I'd say Chicago. I mean, Chicago right here, right? Chicago's a great place for cigarettes, just not if you smoke Camel Reds. Don't fuck with Camel Reds if you're living in Chicago. My man Chan, he only smokes those. So a lot of times, he has to settle. Like, how would you feel if you had to settle for a cigarette that you didn't like every single time? I'm just saying, like, get a brand that's available in your area. And I'd say Marlboro Red's available everywhere, so that's one good reason to choose that. You can expect it, Like, just like you can do a Mickey D's or a Starbucks, you get those Marlboros. None of that local stuff. Though, I mean, I'd say these short ones are better than the hundreds. Hundreds, I get kind of sick of it. Like, I'm 2/3 of the way through, I'm like, wait, I'm not done yet? It's kind of a weird feeling. It's like, it's not a bad thing that I have more of it, but it just confuses me in a way that, I don't want to deal with on a day-to-day basis. They have those long packs that don't fit in my pocket. I just fuck with the short things. Like, in general, I'd say that most people who are buying 100s are just trying to compensate for having a small cock. That's like a bad message to be sending out. And I'm thinking, like, if somebody wants to liberate themselves, like, at a societal level, like, you don't want to be, like, maligned for your sexual, like, disadvantages. You don't want to be showing that to people. Like, you don't buy a Hummer. Like, that just shows that to people. Hundreds show that to people. That's what I'm saying. Like, this short one's probably good. This short one's good. And all in all, I give it a, 6 out of 7. It gets the job done. It's useful. It's here. It tastes okay. And honestly, it brought me closer to my uncle that I never liked before. So, That's also a good thing. All right. See you next week, guys, and keep smoking.